Greetings, this is Sloshworks and welcome back to Banished Colonial Charter, the Forge Awakens, Adam and Eve, very harsh playthrough, so we're going to speed that back up. We have one builder going and we have two labourers going, which is a bit of a pain. Our food is dropping below 1,000 a lot now, but we do have 11 adults and 5 children, which is a much better place than we were before. We are building this boarding house. We're going to have to do that thing again. I still don't know why that happens. So we've cancelled the removal of that. I'm going to just do this. Now, we don't have a lot of logs, so we'll do that. Hopefully that'll trigger that. We'll build another log cabin in a little bit. This gatherer down here is getting a fair amount of stuff. This gatherer here is doing much better, but that's because the current season we are in early winter. And that is, reserve of food is low. Oh my god, why? Oh, is that because we're moving it all in here? Okay, so we're just going to keep an eye on it. But we should be okay. Talari has become an adult, so let's see if they've got their own house. Ooh, they're living together, D. Marcel and Talari. So we don't actually have any empty houses now at all. But we don't want too many more children. I think we might leave it for a little bit. We will have the boarding house. Someone did tell me that if you have a boarding house and people grow up, they will move into the boarding house before, instead of staying at home. And I'm not sure if they can people can actually have children in the boarding house, but it'll be interesting to find out. We have one builder. Are you going to actually build anything there, or Kayleen has become an adult? We just had another kid too. Okay. So let's have a look around and let's see. So we've got, yeah, so she's got nowhere to move into yet, but we don't necessarily want to push that just yet. Child named Thomas was born. Okay. Have we got 3 yet? No, still only 2. Let's listen to that wonderful llama sound again. Come on, make the sound. Come on. Okay, I can hear the ducks. That's brilliant. Okay, reserve of stone is low, but that's because we put it all in there. And guys, just gonna keep hammering away at these trees and stuff. There's 4 of you, so 38 out of 90 logs. That's gonna be like, we do have, actually let's drop the fuel limit down to there, and let's take the guy out of the sawmill for the first time in a long time. Okay, ballast has become, oh God, look at this, we are actually, yeah, let's get the blacksmith working. It'd be nice to have the hunter working as well, just because every now and then you do get some leather, but I mean, we really do need to get the leather. Whoa, I don't know what happened there. Okay. Actually, I do know what happened. I alt-tabbed by accident. I wasn't going to admit it, but then I thought I probably should. What have you been finding this season? 16 seaweed, 8 crayfish, and 16 oysters. So that's not as good as we'd like. Now, there's the tidal pool. Is that what it is? The tidal pool? Hunting blind? No. Where is it? Is it Silkworm Hut? No. Shore House. A shore house is where sand and clay can be dug up for further processing in glassworks and brickworks, also where frogs and turtles can be found. So this one is another one that we can build right here. So I'm actually going to build that there, and we're going to build that next after we've finished that. We do have a lot of lumber that we need. I want to harvest the trees. Come on, harvest those trees, and a little bit more down there. Come on. Do we need all this iron? Probably don't, so we'll cancel that. But we do need stone, so we may as well get the stone from over here. Except not that one, that was all the way over there. He's filling that up. We have 4 labourers, 1 builder. We need a lot of logs. I'm just going to pause it for a second, and we're just going to plan this out. Because remember, we're trying to make it all uniform. Alright, so if we build 1 there, and 1 there. Oh, that's unfortunate. So if we knock that one down, and we go back in here, and we build another one. We're going with the log cabin theme for now. Alright. So if I do that, and then... No, see, this is going to be a problem. But well, it's not a huge problem. It's just going to mess up my order. So we've got a space there. And I'm doing them in blocks of 2. So we've got to keep that continuing. But we've got to pause all these. They're just there so that I know where things are going to go in the future. So we just do that, and yeah, none in the middle there, but that's fine. So there we go. They're all paused. Probably don't really need to do it this way. This is going to be kind of where a lot of us... Oh, we've got 3! Is there a baby one? Oh look, there's a little baby one. It's adorable. So we're actually going to change these in the very near future. This is going to be kind of a food area. What don't we have? We don't have logs. We probably don't have any leather either. No. Oh, we got 2 pearls. This guy is working pretty hard getting everything over here. I guess we could put some... Oh, llamas might have wool. Have you produced anything yet? They make wool. Okay, awesome. So wool's actually pretty valuable, I think. Let's have a look. How much is wool worth? 5. So that's pretty good. So we can actually start putting some of that stuff over there. This is getting built. Brilliant. Now, this is going to be a test because, as we said, we've got Kayleen here. And if she moves into this when it's finished, that shows us that people do actually move into the boarding houses. But I have a feeling it's not going to actually happen. I just noticed that we desperately need you. You can't not have people working. Now this one does say that it can use 3 people. If I just go back in here, I'll show you. No, I can't click on it. Let's move that up there. Alright, so we can click on it here. The sawmill says allows up to 3 cutters to work. So, as I said, that one can have 3 people working in it, and you do really need people there all the time. Let's just get 2 builders, get it done. Egbertus! What a name. So, Kayleen, once this is finished, see if she actually moves in there. A merchant has arrived at the trading post. Well, let's have a look and see what they're selling. Ugh. Okay, so we're going to do this every visit. This is probably not the best way to do it, but it's the best way for me to keep track of what we've actually got. And this series will not be finished until we have everything, and we have a completely functional, proper, I guess, moving from a town to a city. I really want to kind of push this series out to see what we can actually achieve if we can actually get things working. Now, it would be nice to get some turnips actually. Do you think we can actually get there? I wish there was a button to just like trade everything. Okay, let's do this. Let's see what we can get up to. I don't think we can. I'm pretty sure we're pretty far away from being able to get there. Come on. We need 2,500, and I don't think even for a second we're going to be able to get there. Yeah, look. Yeah, no, there's no way. No, there's no way. We can't do it. We definitely need way more stuff there first. So you're almost finished. I'm just going to sit back and I'm going to have a nice coffee. Well, not a nice coffee. It's an instant coffee, but it's a coffee nonetheless. What would I do without you, Mr. Caffeine? Come on, you're almost done. This is more just in case, rather than anything else. Oh god, they sound amazing. Come on. Come on. So, I want to see you, Kayleen, move out. No. That doesn't happen. I have been lied to. I have been lied to. But it's fine. So yeah, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to have quite a few houses here, but they're going to support all the industries and stuff that we have down here. Reserve of logs is low. That's actually pretty understandable. So we're just going to keep getting all of those. really want this gone. This bit here. It's just really frustrating me. So we'll get rid of that. And we'll get rid of all of that. So that's fine. We're going to take the builders down to 1 because we don't necessarily need it. Have you got anything? Feathers and bone meal and duck meat. The reserve of logs is low. I know the reserve of logs is low, and this dude is working hard. He's working hard. No one is educated yet. We could actually... We've got to keep the blacksmith going. That's fine. We're going to get the tools up to 200. I mean, that will eventually be built, I'm sure. I'm sure eventually somebody will bring something. Oh, actually, we got this other one being built. I forgot about this one. So we got one person building that. Cool. I forgot about the shore house where we're going to get frog legs, I think. We're going to go frog legs or turtles. I can't remember if either of them. You sound hilarious. We got 12 wool. There's the wool going in here. The wool is going there. So let's look at your inventory. What are you getting? Seaweed! So he's just collecting everything. It's going to take him a really long time to fill this up by himself. That's fine. We don't care. It's working towards the future. Haylene was born. Where are you? Over here, I guess. Oh, that's a pretty full house. Got a lot of food in it, though. And firewood and everything's fine. Now, there are actually, if I can find it, the stacks burners. Layered wood or coal is stacked together in piles and burned into fuel from the inside out. A good source of light fuel for heating homes. So you've got the fuel refinery, which makes things better for industry smelters, and makes furnace fuel. Bundling shed. At the bundling shed, organics are gathered and cut into usable bundles as fuel for fires. I kind of want to check that out, actually. More just to see, because I'd like to. Can I click on it? Okay. Oh, that's almost built. And then we're going to build that one. And there's no one living in the boarding house. There's no reason for building it whatsoever. We need 11 builders. How much does this recommend? 4. This one recommends 3, and this one recommends that I've clicked on a person by accident. That recommends 4, but that's almost done. Okay, so we're going to do that, and we're going to do turtles. Okay. Oh, excellent. Arlie's just grown up and become an adult, so that's actually going to help us a fair bit. What are you getting this time, buddy? Oysters. They can carry 8 apparently. So our food is still hanging around about the 1,000 mark, so that's kind of okay. We're getting through all this. This is what I want gone the most, and this is good that this is growing, and this is cutting. What are you producing? 18. Last season he produced 54. That's cool. It's actually pretty useful. This little area here is going to be perfectly fine. We can make our tools there, our clothes there. They can learn there. We've got the gatherers going around pretty big. We've got the foresters going around, but we've also got this one down here, which is doing pretty well too. Okay, so you're getting built slowly. That's so weird. You can't click on it in the middle here because that's where roads can go, but you have to click it on the outside. Ooh, we're almost at 3. We're almost at 4. Sorry, we got wool. I wonder if we should build that into a bigger one. Well, not yet, but eventually we'll build a couple of big ones down here. But I want to clear out basically this whole area here for farmland to start with. Actually, no. We want to build over here. This is where we want the farm, so I might actually build a bridge over to here. And we'll start another little section here, clear this out, and then we'll start building farms over there. Because I wanted this to be farm, like little hamlets with farms, and this one there. But we do need to just be functional more than anything else right now. Being functional is the most important thing. Okay, so I'd like to clear that up to there actually. That'd be good. Yes, that works out pretty well. Let's put the fuel limit up to 500. Actually, no, let's stop doing that. We'll have a couple more builders. We'll have one more builder, so that'll get done, and then that'll get done. and hopefully people will move in there. She's 18 almost. Hopefully a whole family will move straight in. Hopefully we'll have a whole family to go in there, or a couple. It's not a family yet, a couple to move in immediately. Why do I have the remote control for the TV in my pocket? Excellent. So they've moved straight in. They'll start loading up their houses with turtles and stuff like that. Our food is pretty low, so I'm not actually going to let anybody else. Okay, actually I'm going to pin him down here, and I just know that he's the one that's our trader, so we can always see what he's got. Okay, I'm just going to pause this for a second while I jump in here. Now, turtles will get 40, rough tools will get 20, stone will get 20. I'm doing this because I just want to see how much they're worth. And iron tools. I don't think we actually have any iron tools, but there, we got a little bit of everything, so we'll be able to see what things are actually worth. How much are turtles worth? 2. Turtles are worth 2! It's actually not bad. Leather is worth 10. So, have you got any leather? Oh, they did get some leather. It's got 5 leather there, so we'll actually get that in there. It's stone that's like, no, that's okay. That's okay. We don't have to worry about that. We've got 4 of them. So next season we'll see what we get out of llamas. I guess it's going to be called llama meat or something. I know the reserve of stone is low. That's because he's taking it, but it's okay. Lumber 46. Now I kind of feel like if we could get to 2,000 food regularly, I mean, we don't even really need this. I just did it so that we could see how it works more than anything else. And then we'll just drop the builders down, and we will go. We've got 5 labourers. Let's put the gatherers up to 3 in total. Yep, that'll go. Okay, so we've got this one's not built yet. I thought it was. Oh, Jay Lee's become a builder. Okay, so let's actually get 2 fishermen. We're pretty good on everything else at the moment, at least. The traders are fine. The woodcutters are fine. Alright. Fire bundle corn. Okay, so I guess let's just do that. And he's going to make a fire bundle with reeds. So I'm not sure how many. I really wish it told you how many that it actually used, so that I didn't have to kind of work it out. But let's see. I just realised that we are in some trouble. And we're not going to do it that way because we need. Oh, we'll get the builder gone. We don't need that. Let's just pause that, and you guys are perfectly fine. Let's see where that goes to. That's perfect. That was actually absolutely perfect. So you've got coffee seeds, white mulberry seeds, and carrot seeds. There's no way that I can afford any of that stuff at all, because yeah, there's just no way. No, can't do it. Can't do it. But that's okay. We don't necessarily need that just yet, but it would have been nice. So we don't need to do that with your reeds just yet. And it's a matter of, I guess, if, like I said, I'm going to keep it on here, because he's just going and collecting stuff. So yeah, he's just running backwards and forwards. So eventually that's going to work out in our favour. Boarding house was completely pointless. Who died? Eva the trader has died of old age. Ballast is rebased. Actually, you know what we need? You know what we need? We need to build health and healing. No. Worship and remembrance. Oh, there's heaps of different types of cemeteries. A fenceless cemetery where you can build your own walls if you want to. An abbey. Ooh, Abbey houses monks who gather berries and herbs and brew ale. They are resourceful and make their products from local ingredients, requiring no assistance or product deliveries. Huh. So we're going to build an abbey. And we're going to build it up here. Actually, no, the abbey can be right on the coast. We're just going to place it there. We're going to pause it, but what we want to do is build a cemetery. Now, if I build that there, and I do this so that I know where it goes. Like that, and then we build a cemetery, and that was in here, and it was remembrance. It would be nice to have a cemetery. Can we do that one? Is that going to be an acceptable cemetery? Can I do it like this? No. Can I do it like this? They're too small. I think if we do it... Come on, I just want a cemetery. Okay, let's just build it there to start with. I'm not going to just bugger around doing that just forever. So I'll remove that at some point. I wonder what happens when you remove cemeteries, if people get irritated at the fact that you're digging up dead bodies. But that's next to the boarding house. It's next to the abbey, which we haven't built yet. I was going to hopefully build it near it, but that's okay. We don't have to worry about that for now. We'll just get it done because people are dying of old age, and we don't want our morale to go down too much. Our morale is actually pretty high. We've got an average of almost 5 out of 5. Which is way more than I was expecting. How is our stored fuel going? That's okay, we've got plenty of logs again, which is good. I do love that we have these, the ability to separate these things out now. It makes such a huge difference. Catch turtles. What about frog's legs? Let's go to frog's legs for a bit, just so that we can get some, so that we can get it over here in the trader. So let's see, is frog's legs available yet? Frog's legs? No frog's legs yet. Turtles, I'd actually like... Okay, something just happened then. I guess frog's legs appeared. Yes, they did. So we get to 40. And where have you gone, turtle? I'd like you to be like 120. 200, because they're worth 2. And how much are frog's legs worth? They're not in order. Frog's legs are worth 2 as well. Cool. Reserve of stone is low. Really? But you've been told to get all this stuff. What about this? Can you guys get it? I guess that's because... Actually, yeah, why? Yeah, I know. Have we made any... We got some charky. I wonder where the charky went. Wonder if people are eating it. Have you got the charky? Have you got the charky? You've got the charky! Okay. Egbertus has become an adult, which is good. Tool limit is 200. Alright guys, we're going to drop you down, and we're actually going to start the students. Now, I'm going to keep an eye on the students' age to see what age they actually become adults at, because if we can keep this going, this would be good. We are down to 700 food, but we should be okay. We are building that, but whatever. We've got the frog's legs. I do like this, that we can use reeds to build a whole pile of different things. It's really kind of cool. You can use the reeds and the feathers to build clothes. You can use the reeds. There's so many different production chains that you can get. Okay, so that's done. I just want to clear this out just so that it's done. I don't actually want to go over the river though, because they will die. Actually, is it worth building a thing over already? I wonder if we can do it. So let's have a quick look. Let's build... I like the idea of these creek bridges. I think, though, what we have to do is remove that so that we can build it, because I already had something built there. The reserve of stone is low. That's fine. What's the builder building? That's right, they're building the cemetery, because people are starting to die of old age. Hey, we finally cleared that bit that I wanted clear. Cool. Cool! Alright, so we're just going to stop this. And we're going to stop this because I just realised that it would... Oh, no. I want the road gone. I want that gone. I just noticed that I could stop that. Alright, so what we need is stone. Let's pause it for a second. I want you to get the stone. We've got enough trees for a little bit, but I'll just grab that bit. They should get the stone first. They should start carrying stuff there. That's right. I want you pinned there. The other guy died, so hey, no, I don't want you to take the stone. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Oh, let's get the Charky there, just so we know how much it's worth. Got a little bit of everything there. Good. We got more children being born. We have 18, 0, and 7. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to find out at what age they become students, and I'm going to actually find them, and I'm going to see at what age they change from students to becoming adults. So we'll actually be able to monitor what's going on, but we don't actually have any students yet, which is really strange. Our food is okay, we're hanging around at 1500 at the moment. I mean, you guys getting all that stone for me? Oh, we're still getting stuff down here, are we? Let's just cancel that. And, there we go. Taking it up there. We don't really need a cemetery, as I said, but getting their happiness up is a good thing too. Oh, he's got a pearl finally. Well done. How are you doing down here? Are you getting any stuff? We got a little bit of leather. No, we don't. It's probably all been taken over here. So we got 10 leather in there, but that's fine. Our tools are down to 179. The wool is going up. A merchant has arrived. Alright, let's have a look. I still don't think we're going to have enough to get any of that. So I'm going to leave that for now. Well, actually, we might have a chance because of the leather and because of the we're going to try for broccoli, because I feel that broccoli is the way to go. We're going to have to be really careful after this that our food doesn't just drop down like immediately and we starve to death, because we've got plenty of potential earnings. I just looked down and realized we're getting towards the end of the episode, so let's see if we can get this done before the end. I still don't think we're going to get there, hey? Unless this makes a huge difference. Okay. The stone's actually worth quite a bit. Actually, we might get there because of the stone. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. We're going to have seeds. We did it. Broccoli. Orders. Yes, we did it. So, guys, we're going to end this one here while I just finish off doing this annoying repetitive stuff that I need to do. But as always, thank you so much for watching. This has been another episode of our Adam and Eve Colonial Charter, the Forge Awakens Banished playthrough. Any questions or suggestions or hints or whatsoever, please do leave them down below in the comments. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll see you guys next time.